Hola YouTube. I actually have a semi-serious video to make, but I'm trying to sort of like get everything, figured out in my brain before I, actually say it. But I was starting to do my makeup because I was like, before I make this video, I'd like to actually, have makeup on. So I decided to show you guys since I am sort of a po bitch. I don't buy anything brand name whatsoever for the most part. So I wanted to sort of show you my daily makeup routine and the stuff that I found that I've loved that if you are sort of poor like me, you can find at a fairly cheap price. So let's start this. Now, I already started my eyebrows. I don't do a lot of eyebrows. I wish I was one of those girls that could do these like fly ass eyebrows, but I'm not. I pretty much take an actual brush, like I actually have a Ardell cheap as shit Sally's brush. Like, come on now. I think I paid like $4 for this. And I have this. This is actually the best thing I've ever bought for eyebrows. I don't like thick eyebrows. I don't like the whole like really trendy like thick that's just not me. Like I have semi eyebrows, so I just sort of shape them to make them look a little bit more like they cover my whole face. I used to shave them off all the time and like semi draw them on, and I pretty much destroy them. So I use this. This is actually by a brand called Femme Couture, and it's called Perfect Arch. Again, got this at Sally's. Now, if you open it up, it's got this gel, and it's a very basic color gel. I tend to have usually like blonde hair. Like my hair is naturally dark as hell, but I tend to usually dye it like a bleach blonde or light pink or something more pale kind of color. So it doesn't make sense to have really dark eyebrows. So this is like sort of, this is called their medium. So I can only imagine what their light's like. Is this medium? Yeah, this is actually medium. So I can only imagine what the light's like. But it's a very natural sort of like taupe. It does come with a brush. However, the brush is shitty. Like you literally have to clean it off every single time. And if you don't, this happens. So I can't have nice things. It does nicely fit in the top though, so that's cute. But anyway, but basically I do it very, very simply. I just take a little out of my tub, just a smidgen on the brush, just a very small amount, and I literally just go around my brows. Mind you, I've already done this. I'm just sort of showing you what I've done, and I just go down. This just gives me a little bit of a higher arch, makes them look a little bit like they're shapely. But honestly, my brows will never be cute, and that's okay. I'm comfortable with shitty brows. But this is actually a great product, and this I paid like, I work at Sally's, so of course I have a discount, so it's a little bit cheaper, but I think this is like $7.99. And honestly, if you have, or if you like me, who cannot do really good eyebrows, but you just want a little bit of color and shape to them, go out and buy this shit. Buy it in fucking bulk because it's goddamn amazing. All right, on to new things. Now, I'm the kind of girl I'll either do big things on my lips or big things on my eyes. So today, let's do some big eyes, I guess, right? Now, I have like the Jeffree Star palette, which I do love, but unfortunately it's in my wife's car. So this is my go-to before I got that. This is actually fucking Maybelline. It's regular gold. Gold is my go-to color because with my blue eyes, it tends to really work out really well. So this is literally just cheap-ass Maybelline. I'm sure I got this for like $4.99 at Walmart. And very, very, very simple stuff. Literally just coat my lid. I like to go a little bit in the corner, which I'm knowing you're probably not supposed to, but I feel like it gives me a little bit more like zazoom, if you will, if that is even a word. But yeah, trying to go fast. You're not sitting here watching me do my eyebrows, my eye makeup for the next 20 minutes because it's boring as fuck. And the same thing on the other side. I literally brought this my laptop out just to pretty much do my makeup because I don't have a good mirror with good light. And I figured, hell, let's just do a video of it. So yeah, I always do a nice gold. Now, if I'm going out, I'll do like a black in the crease, but since I'm not going out, I'm trying to not look like, it's nighttime. Try to go my natural look because this is as close as we get to natural in my life. I'm sure I already got some in my eye because I'm not really paying enough attention. And I literally always hit the corners, which is probably something you're never supposed to do, but fuck it. Alright, so we got that. Now, the colors that I usually use, I got a few, but this is the one that I tend to like. This is actually NYC. Again, cheap shit. I use drugstore brands. Not all the time, but a lot. And this actually, when I'm using it for just like regular life, I either do this navy or this like darker gold. I think I'm going to go with the navy today because I feel like having a little bit of a darker eye. This is a Sally Girl 99-cent brush. It is meant for foundation, but I like it for my crease. You can find it, again, any drugstore. You'll be able to find something just like this for a good, cheap price, and it still works the way it needs to work. So, put a little bit of that on there. It's a little off because if not, I have a ton. And literally, you just hit the crease. Woo, hit the crease. Do a little here. And hit the crease again. I don't know. I said I do black when I'm going out, and like navy blue's not that different, but it's a very like light navy blue. My lighting in here is such crap, but it's a very very like light navy blue. So it's like a little bit of crease, a little bit of definition because I really like my eyes, so I like to sort of like show them off kind of thing. But it's not where like that bitch looks like she's going to the club. Like that is not what I'm going for. All right, same thing. Just rub into the corners just to sort of grow that definition, and then just a little bit at the ends here, just so it has a little bit of a touch of darkness and makes my eyes just look a little bigger, because if I could, I would make myself have bigger eyes. Now, mind you, I was never taught how to do makeup. My mother was very anti-makeup. It's still very anti-makeup. So everything I learned, I sort of just learned on my own. So yeah, there's probably a lot of shit I'm doing that is so not how you do makeup. No fucks are given. Sorry. Okay, so far, NYC and Maybelline. This all together is $10. Woo. 15 if you count that. Like, I do not spend lots of money. I do really like bright colors. I was going to do this one. I did this one yesterday. The hot pink in this is fucking amazing. It's by a brand called Real Colors, which sucks because you can't get this palette anymore because it's from Sally's. It was discontinued. But hot pink and purple, like, these are to-go colors. These are fucking amazing together. And literally, I'm gonna make all the beauty people who watch this like cringe right now because we're about to blend it with your fingers. Yes, I know I'm supposed to use a brush for this, but I don't. Ooh, blended. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to use a brush for that, but again, not an artist, just a girl who likes makeup. All right, now this is the only thing I'll actually spend money on, and when I say spend money on it, it's probably like not a lot to most people. This is Physicians Formula. This is their liquid eyeliner. This shit's amazing, amazing. It's an amazing liquid eyeliner. It gives you a great sharp line. I can't do that with super sharp line, but I can do a pretty nice one, and it's pretty much stays on all fucking day. It's $12, but it's $12 of godly goodness. I did get on buy one get one free. Like if you can get them sales, jump on that shit because it's fucking worth it. But yeah, so I just do the very basic, just a little line over my lashes to make it appear like I have longer, thicker lashes. Woo! Like I do very simple makeup. I'm not a guru. And as much as I would like to buy like brand names, I just ain't got it like that. Now, mind you, if my tattoo career, picks up a little more since I'm just an apprentice right now, one day maybe I will be. But right now, I am just a poor girl putting on some makeup. It's really awkward to do the other side. I feel like I need like theme music right back here. Okay. Woo. Of course, this one is thicker than that one. So let's try this again, huh? There we go. Match these bitches up. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Woo. Now, mind you, if I was actually going out, I'd probably be, in front of an actual mirror. But this is just, to show you how this poor bitch puts her makeup on. Okay. Now, as for my mascara, I was so impressed by this L'Oreal like manga lashes. Like they were like to die for, but they were a little expensive. So one day I really need mascara, and I went and got Wet n Wild. And honestly, Wet n Wild has stepped their fucking game up. They were like the crap. Like that was what you bought when you had no money. Like when I was younger and I wasn't allowed to wear makeup, that's what I bought was Wet n Wild because I didn't have any money, and that's where I would be able to afford it. But they've actually stepped their game up. Now, this actually is part of a two-part process. You put on one coat, you put on this little like primer that's supposed to make you look like you have those false lashes, and then this on top of it. Okay, the primer literally is cotton. It's literally cotton. You're putting cotton on your eyes, and then your dogs really. You put cotton on your eyes, and then literally like put mascara over it, so you just look like you have like spider lashes, and that shit ain't cute. But the mascara itself is really fucking good. So this one was $7.99, which is incredibly expensive for Wet n Wild, but it actually is pretty awesome. Now, everybody looks retarded when they put their mascara on. Like, hi guys, is that pretty? But it works really well. It does a great job. I'm actually starting to run out of it, which is sad. but it actually picks up my lashes, makes me look like I have actual lashes. Ooh. Now, I don't use eyelash curlers because my grandmother, like, I've been traumatized about them. My grandmother back in the day, and this is probably like the 30s, my mom told me about it, and I've always been traumatized about it. She put mascara on her eyelashes, then used an eyelash curler, and it pulled out all of her eyelashes. She never had eyelashes after that. So I'm like so scared of eyelash curlers. I'm like, I'm gonna lose all my eyelashes. So I do this ghetto trick. Do, 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 do. And it just pushes them enough. They're like, ooh, look at that bitch and her eyelashes. What? Ooh. All right, if y'all can't tell that I'm being like joking around, then I'm scared for you. All right, now this is something new to me. I don't wear foundation. Like, I actually am lucky enough to have fairly decent skin. I get pimples here and there, but like, I actually have never had really bad skin. The worst part I had was like just a red face, and that was more to do with anxiety than anything else. However, I've been on this highlighting tip because like I just think it's so cute when people use the highlighter. You can't even see it because there's lighting in here. This is the Geometric Highlighting Power from Wet n Wild again. I figured if I was going to try it, I was going to try a cheap brand. Now, this one actually, it sucks because my lighting is such crap, but I'm seeing if you can sort of see what it is. It literally is, damn, you really can't see shit. Well, you can sort of see. It's got some purple, it's got some pink, it's got some blue, some white, and some beige. I actually really want the Jeffree Star one that's like the ice blue because I want to look like an alien. Like my goal life is goal life. My life goal is to sort of look like an alien. So comes with this little brush. So I'm gonna try this brush, but I never even wore blush, so we're gonna see how this works. Like, put some there, put some there. Okay, this brush sucks. So we'll bring out the big dogs. Now this is actually a foundation brush. This is a brush I bought at fucking Walgreens. It's by a brand called Eco Tools. Eco Tools. I'm sure that's just a gimmick. I'm sure it's made in the same factory as everything else is. But yeah, we'll act like it's helping in the environment or something crazy like that. All right, now this has like a little bit of blue and pink right here. And that's sort of, well, more blue and lavender. And that's sort of what I'm shooting for, is that blue and lavender. So we're going to take this brush and push it into that blue and lavender. We're going to go down this part, because that's all I've seen is like you go down the front of your nose. Ooh, shiny. It's so funny. Back, like when I was in high school, that was like the exact opposite of what you wanted. Like Shine was like, oh my god, you have a shiny face, no! And now it's like every bitch wants to fucking glow like fucking the moon. It's like the fuck? Things have changed, I don't like change. Okay, little tip here, a little bit on Cupid's bow. Do do, do do. Alright, my face is glowing. I sort of feel silly though. So here's the thing though, because I do this and I'm like, okay, shiny face. And like old school daddy's like, oh my god, no, no shiny face. Shiny face is bad. But apparently it's what you're supposed to do, right? Right. Mm-hmm. I forgot one step of my eyes. So I'll show that in a second. Now this stuff is amazing. Amazing, okay? If you need just a regular translucent powder, it's fucking e.l.f. They sell it at Walmart, which I do not want to ever support Walmart, but when that's the only store you have in town, that's sometimes the place you go. This was $6. It is pure white, so don't freak out. It's not going to make you super goth life, not at all. But it does actually just sort of like make your skin look really nice and like, you know, no blemishes or anything like that. So pretty much just take my little fluffy brush, another Eco Tools brush. I think they actually came together. And just do a little bit all over the face, down here. Not a lot. Like I do a very small amount of powder because I don't have any foundation on, so it seems sort of silly. But it's also a way to sort of blend out a little bit of that highlight. So I have the highlight. I don't have anything on my cheeks looks like that. Well, I have a little bit of highlight on my cheeks, a little bit of my nose, but nothing too crazy. Okay, so we got that. This is something I actually just bought. This is Boutique. Another thing I bought at Sally's because obviously you can tell what beauty supply store I work at, guys. Now, they always say I always should put white right here. And I do like it when I'm going out to put white right there because it's a little creepy and I like to look creepy. However, this is a normal day life here. This is actually champagne color. They say to get one that's closer to like a neutral, like a very neutral tone, and put it right on your waterline. And it's supposed to make you look like you're more awake, which is always something I need in life. And it just gives you a little pop of color. I do, however, not a fan of putting much stuff near my waterline because my eyes water like, oh my dear Lord. So, put a little line here. I swear to God, anybody who watches this who actually does like good makeup is like cringing at me right now. Like, what is this bitch doing? I don't know. But yeah, so it's supposed to make your eyes look a little more awake and you see a little pop. So yay for that. Now, as for makeup for lips, I don't do, if I'm doing my eyes, I don't do lips. If I'm doing my lips, I don't do eyes. Now, sometimes I will do both, but not very often. So pretty much what we're going to do here, this stuff is actually just, it's pretty much just lip balm. It says like lip balm with color, but bitch, please. So just push your lip rings down if you have them. All right. And just add a little lip balm. So you don't look like you have dry mouth. But yeah, that's no color. No color. And this shit was like $1.99 or something crazy like that. So all my makeup all together, it's probably cost me like $20. And this is my everyday, sorry, lip rings are fucked up. My everyday makeup. So hi, I'm Debbie, and I'm gorgeous. What's up? No, I'm kidding. But this is my everyday makeup, and this is what I buy. So basically, I hit up Walgreens and Sally's, and you can get everything you pretty much need. And of course, there's some things that's good to spend money on, but not everybody has it. So if you don't have it, you can find stuff at the drugstore that is just as good. All right, guys. Thanks for getting ready with me. If you stayed this long to it, I applaud you. All right. Love you guys. Bye.